everybody, my name is Lisbuck, and we are back to Strange Horticulture. Now, I've already finished this game, but I discovered that there are multiple endings to this game. So what I'm going to do in this video is try to go back to each of the days where we were given a choice and change my original answer to see how that affects the rest of the story. So, instead of starting a new game, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load my game, and I'm going to go to this day where we have our first choice, day 2. Day 2. Now the reason I'm going back to this day specifically is because our first choice in the game is for Isidore Burbridge. So I'm going to play the day up until that point, and then we'll go ahead and see what our choices are. Okay, I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Okay, so here was the very first choice we were ever given. We can give him Butterdale, which is used to cure skin rashes, or we can give him, I believe it's Meakdew. Yeah. So Meakdew is pleasant looking, but touching leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. So many smaller florets. Last time I'm pretty sure I gave him Meakdew, which I believe, Butterdale, which I think is like over here. Butterdale. Yeah, last time I gave him Butterdale and cured him. But what happens if I'm terrible? And I give him Meakdew. This looks about right. Hold on, maybe I put this away, and then, nope, it doesn't go over it. That's okay. These kind of got these square flowers with 4 petals, and that's what's in here. And I don't think I have any other ones like that. I have this plant. Ooh, which looks really similar. Ooh. Is it this one? Nope. I'm gonna assume that it's the red one. Meakdew? Hey! Okay. So now I got my entry for Storian. So now we have chosen to make his rash worse on purpose. So now I need to play through the game and see what changes. So I will check in once we see something change. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Ooh, okay, so this is another choice. So, I don't actually remember what I gave her the first time. You know what, I think I gave her Candlewood, because I just realized that I did not have Aguria at the time, because I was still trying to do that one card that lines up with the shore. What does Aguria do? Let's look at the uses of these. So yeah, that's definitely Aguria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool characterize this plant. So it's definitely Aguria. So we could make the vision more clear, or we could give her Candlewood, which protects against afflictions of the mind. So essentially we have a choice to soothe her or help make it clearer. At the time I believe I only had Candlewood, so this time I'm going to give her Aguria and see how that changes. Alright. And now we have Worryless. Okay. It's Faye again. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. Uh-oh. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduinna's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. Oh, I did a number on her, didn't I? I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Okay, so we need to give her worry lists. Aptly named plant, inhaling the smell of flowers is said to ease the symptoms of anxiety. So, it's got these kind of rounded, pointed flowers? These are close, but it doesn't have that divot in the middle. And we know by now that's important. That looks right. Let's try this. Nope. Okay. This could be it. Okay, there we go. That's worryless. Love, I've already played through this game, and I still make mistakes with flowers. Okay, worryless. Got it. Hopefully that eases her mind a little bit. And there's the Jade woman. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. Great. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I wonder why. Looking for some Hopheart. Okay. Inhaling smoke from the burning of the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. So it looks like this. It almost looks like Lyle of Neptune. Like the shape of it. I think it's this one. Yeah, that checks out. Here you go. Have fun summoning demons. And there he is again. Isidore Burbridge. I'm on my way to the mayor's office to file an official request that your business license be revoked. Look at his face! Does it work if I put... Screw you, man. You will practice your witchcraft on the residents of Undermere no longer. Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? Oh boy. So I can give him Storian or Henchuck? Storian has dark red fruits that should not be ingested under any circumstances as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Oh my gosh, so I could kill him. Yikes. Or I could give him Henchuck. There we go. The fruit of the Henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in a short-term memory loss, but larger amounts have been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. The outer layer hardens and turns blue-green when it's ready to harvest. So the question is, do I even have both, or am I forced to give him one? But essentially my choices here are murder him, or just erase the memory of this entirely. I'm pretty sure this is Henchuck. So we've got that one. And then Storian says has like red berries. Let's check this one, because I'm not totally sure about this one. Storian. Dark red fruits. Yeah, I don't have anything else with dark red fruits. I think for now, I'm just gonna erase it from his mind. Just forget it ever happened, my dude. We'll see how that affects everything. Oh yeah, Royal Gentia, which is this guy. I got it. Okay. And then there's Ennis. join us. Praise the Dendru. Ah, yes, and now he's going to invite us to join a cult. Oh, no, not the book. Go away. Yeah, so he wants us to join the Seeds of Redemption and join his cult, basically. So I have to leave a St. John's poppy flower outside the Sad Guild Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Well, last time I did leave it. This time I'm not going to, just to see what happens. Because, as we have now learned, he's freaking crazy. Oh man, it's Ennis again. Ignoring our offer was a mistake, Horticulturist. The Dendru has awoken. The redemption is upon us, and when it arrives, you will not be spared. Okay. I am troubled, I guess. I think he just kind of just told me to go to hell. Oh, and it's you again. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it, and it sees me. All of me. Elderphinium is the answer. It must be. Yeah, whatever you say. I have completely forgotten what Elderphinium looks like. Okay. I think it's like a dark flower. Oh, I think this is one of the things that I need with the fancy map, right? Because I don't see anything like that. Yeah, so let me put these things away. And then let's go ahead and find it. Using my trusty little apparatus. Elderphinium. There's the Tomb of the Hunter. There's the Great Oak. And Elderphinium grows here. What is that? Cute white scar. Hold on. Right here. There we go. Now I can give it to her. And it's Bethany again. The new arter wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. Yeah, I can see why. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduinna. Right, so this is another choice. Where did her note go? There we go. So, I believe it's here in the forest, right? Yeah. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduinna. So, I'm pretty sure... I don't remember which one I picked. I will remember, though, if I read it in a book. Hopefully. So our choices are Embersoul, which has protected properties sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves. They're razor sharp. I think it's this one. Yeah. It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Ouch. So we can either do... Oops. Let's just put you aside over here. So we have a choice between Embersoul and Caldery. Uses of the Caldery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduinna place the flower as an offering to secure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem and small leaves. I think last time I picked this one, which I believe is this plant right here. Yeah, Caldery. Because it specifically mentions Arduinna. So this time I'm going to give it Embersoul. See how that changes. Things are happening. Ah, Bethany again. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. Oh no. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. Probably wasn't good. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. What? Arduinna saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. Oh, heck yeah! One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. What exactly is it looking for? I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the Sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Woken Dendru. Yeah? What is it? Keep it safe. Use it wisely, you'll know how to open it, of course. Oh! Ooh, and we got an achievement! Save the Sisterhood! Okay. So, now we need to open this with Clavilium. Where is my Clavilium? Instructions for the ritual. So let's go. Dudden Tributary.
2,000 years later.
Where the heck is Dudden? Oh, that one's gonna stump me. Okay, we might have to come back to that then. It's Forest again. I am going to Black Comb. I will kill this servant. My people say, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I mean, you are very brave. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. You go, Forest. I will take Embersoul. I'm pretty sure Embersoul is this guy right here. But let's make sure, because we like Forest, and we really want him to succeed. Oh, whoops. Yeah, so razor sharp leaves, and then often given as an offering in return for sanctuary. Here you go. I hope Arduinna protects him. Grace, are you good? Your father-in-law? Who's that? I mean, you know, having nations kneel before you is cool, I guess. But at what cost? That looks right. Bye, Grace. Have fun with your delusions of grandeur. Oh, poor Forest! I have been to Black Comb. I have fought the servant and lived, but my adversary still stands. Oh, it must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. Don't be ashamed. You tried. And my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. You poor, poor man. I thought I could protect you. Oh, no. Okay. St. Quentin's elixir enables any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. So we need a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, and a seed pod for luck. Okay. So we're gonna need a sheep snap, because that's lucky. A red flower to protect the mind. I want to say it's this one, right? Is this Meakdew? Yeah, no, it's not Meakdew. But it is a red... Is it Candlewood? I feel like it's Candlewood. Yeah, so this protects the mind. Oops, that's the second one, right? And then we need a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. I believe it was Cabalia that grants courage, right? I know it's connected to the Drager Huntsman. Oh, it was right there, dang it. No, it just helps people find peace in the afterlife. 5-pointed leaf. There's this one that has 5 points. But it's also got like 3 parts on it. This one has lots of points. What about this one? That's more than 5 for sure. 5-pointed leaves. St. John's Poppy has 5 points. To grant courage. This one just improves your hearing ability, so it's not that. 5-pointed leaves. What about Butterdale? That has 5 points, but I don't think that does courage either. Let me double check though. I've been wrong before. Yeah, these are for skin rashes. He wanted Embersoul before, right? But that wasn't... That's for Sanctuary, not for Bravery. Okay, I'm gonna have to speed read through this one.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Oh, okay, so it's Daisy Dock. Okay, so it was the flower that I thought before. Yeah, Daisy Dock. So in our recipe, we need the Daisy Dock, the Candlewood, and the Sheep Snap. Let's go ahead and create our elixir. Hope this poor man finds some peace. There we go. Okay. Oh, hold on. Poor man. I am so sorry I could not help you. It's Faye again. Why can't I remember? There was something important. I know there was, but there is only darkness now. Sour Bandy, I'm pretty sure is this guy. Yeah. Wait, why do you need Sour Bandy? All I remember about this is that it smells really, really bad. Well, you know, sour. Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. Ah. And then the stamina is extremely bitter to the taste. Okay. So there's your Sour Bandy. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Is that good? Oh, instead I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. It was like slipping into a dark pool. Icy cold, with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. That sounds fun. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. I don't think you should feel powerful. I think that's a bad thing. Oh, I don't like the way she just backed out. Faye, don't do anything weird. Oh, the woman in the jade mask. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. Well, yeah, it's evil. You have to help me. Okay, so here's the thing. We have yet another choice. We can give her Dead Man's Fingers. Oops. This will strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Or we can give her Widow's Woe. And this will induce fear. Last time I'm pretty sure I gave her Dead Man's Fingers. So I think this time we're going to give her Widow's Woe. So it says it's called Chemfoot, particularly due to its unpleasant smell. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. So give her long thin leaves. You know it's not this one. This could be it, but it doesn't have this middle part. They may not actually even have it. I don't think this is it. Dudden is. I just don't know. Is this it? Widow's Woe. It does say it has an unpleasant scent. It doesn't look right though, because these are pointed. Dark flowers. This one looks the most like it? No. Okay. And that's Dranthium. See, this one, the leaves look right, but they're not dark. So that's not it either. So tricky. Let's use the will to explore and try to find this Dudden tributary. Oh my gosh, the River Dudden! It says follow the River Dudden to its source, right? To its source. Oh my, how did I miss this one? Hard not. Nothing here. What do you mean? Oh, because it's to its source. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, hold on. But that is its source right there. Dudden tributary, so it's here. L14. Right? Oops. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me water some flowers real quick. Okay. There we go. Okay. Is it Widow's Woe? Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. Somewhat damp smell, darker flowers. Is it? Oh, yes! Widow's Woe. Great. So, we made her scared. I'm sure that won't come back to bite us at all. Sorry, Hopheart. It is time. The serpent is on the move again. Time to act. Meet meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. I'm pretty sure I have. But we should probably check. Because one that I don't think I have is Swift Snare. And that's a problem. Yeah, let's look through this really quick and figure it out. So Corpse's Friend, I remember what that one looks like. Yeah, so we've got Corpse's Friend here. I'm going to shoo all of you guys over. This is a special shelf for special plants. Okay, so we have Corpse's Friend for sure. The ankle grabber and the binder. See, I don't think I have Swift Snare at all. And that's really concerning because I don't know where to find it. Which is bad. So, we know we have the Fear Bringer, which is Widow's Woe. I forgot what that looked like. Dang it. Widow's Woe. It induces fear. Because this is Dranthium. Where? Oh, is this one? Widow's Woe is the third. And then we need fourth to lift a curse. I think that's Long Varicund, right? Oh. Hold on. We're not ready yet. Long Varicund. Yeah, lifts curses. That one I know where it is. Because it's purple. Yeah, Long Varicund. And then the fifth one, last a petal to secure black blood's reverse. So that would be Elderphinium, because it cures Gilded Dendra. Where did I put it? Elderphinium. Okay. But I don't have Swift Snare, and that's a huge problem. I may have rendered my game unplayable now. Oh no. I'm really hoping that then this card has what I need. Where is my card? To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass. So it would be right here. Oh my goodness. Please. Yes! Oh, yeah. Okay. So we've got Swift Snare. Thank gosh. Oh, man. Alright, Hellboy. Are you ready? We gotta go meet Verona at the, I don't have the time or the inclination. Okay, fine, I'll wait. We've got to go bring these plants to the ritual site, which I believe... No, I want to open the map. There we go. I believe this is right here, 09. That's where we want to be. So, let's double check through these one more time. Oh, yeah, where's my Swift Snare? Swift Snare, where did you go? I need your help. There we go. Bam. Okay, let's go. You have the time. Yeah. Here we go. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Here we go. So Corpse's Friend, and then this one, and then nope. This one, and then this one. Right? Because we have Corpse's Friend, Ankle Grabber, Fear Bringer, Curse Lifter, and Elderphinium. Right? Here we go. Yes! Well done. I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as the Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it was perhaps only 10 minutes. That's still kind of long. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A huge splintering crash behind us makes us all spin round to look across the clearing. A huge creature, its head and shoulders visible above the treetops, is making its way towards us, ripping up trees as it advances. The servant. Oh, that is horrible. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. At the moment, the woman in the jade mask comes hurtling out of the woods on the other side of the clearing. She takes in the scene and heads toward Reuben, ripping her mask off and flinging it into the dirt. Father! Thea? Reuben runs toward her and they embrace in the center of the clearing as the servant bears down. I can clearly see the tears flowing down Thea's stricken face as she looks up at her father. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I've been a fool. I thought I could control it, but I can't. It's too strong. What have I done? She runs toward us at the shrine, bringing out a small vial of red liquid within her cloak and thrusting it into Verona's hands. It's blood. My blood. I know what to do. Before she can act, the servant bursts through into the clearing, sending 100-year-old ash and elm hurtling as though they were saplings. Do your worst! Reuben locks eyes with the servant and grabs a sturdy branch, running off to the side to draw the creature away from the shrine. The huge beast lunges toward him with a terrifying roar. Reuben brings up the branch, the servant closes the gap and brings its large skeletal claw arching down. The branch splinters and Reuben is sent reeling backwards, but he doesn't have time to regain his footing before the beast is on him, slashing and maiming. Oh no, Reuben! Father, no! Thea crumples to the floor wailing as Verona fumbles with the stoppered vial, turning back towards the shrine. She pours the blood into a small cavity at its base, and then everything happens at once. The servant makes a desperate charge toward us, and I am certain that we are going to be devoured, but Thea steps forward and raises her arms. Get back, servant! Stop! I command you! The servant falters for a moment, as though wrestling against some invisible force, but it regains control almost immediately. It thrusts one spear like appendage forward and impales Thea through the abdomen. No! At the same time, a pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, flinging Thea's lifeless body to one side. Oh, I killed her. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light. Suddenly the serpent is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? Oh no, you guys. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. The devastation wrought by the ancient beast was greater than anyone had imagined. By the end, Thea had lost control entirely, and has been made clear from the tales coming from Haverick and Boodle. Without her intervention, who could say what the final toll would have been? Oh no. In contrast, Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the serpent. In the end, she gave her life to help us defeat it. Verona and I have kept quiet by unspoken agreement. As for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with Hellbore for company. It's quieter around here, and I miss my friend Reuben, but I'm content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Oh, no! A bloody mess. The servant is gone, a victory of sorts, but one tinged with sadness at the death of our friend. Ending 1, 2. Man. So, Thea has been killed by the servant, and so has Reuben. Bethany Coleman's alive this time, though. In your debt, your actions help save the sisterhood. Verona Green's also alive. She Faye Swift is also alive. She has not dreamed of the serpent since you performed the ritual. Ennis Aleford is hiding. Wounded. Forest Vair. Poor guy. And then Isidore Burbridge is insane. A shadow of his former self, he stays indoors, muttering to the walls. Ooh. This ending does not feel good. At all. Man. That's just sad. Here's the thing. I'm gonna see what happens if I continue, but I go to Rydal Cave where Ennis is supposed to be hanging out. Because this says earlier... What? What? This is new! Okay. 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 Have you heard of the monastery at the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. That I remember. This I do not. What? So like maybe a mountain? So a mountain that has two cities down below. A city above. Crinkle Crags. Fairfield Peak doesn't match. This one kinda does, but it has two mountains below it. Yeah, that doesn't line up. Tarn Crag has one below, but that doesn't match up either. Whitfeld Castle. Whitfeld doesn't match. Blackcomb doesn't match. Seatallin doesn't match. Seafeld Pike doesn't match. Great Gable. So it's like 1, 2, and then 1 over. No. Jake's Rake. 1, 2. Take a second. Oh, here, right? Yeah, Whitbear, 1, 2, and then down, and then across. So then it's in this middle column. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh! The sun is low in the sky. I am tired after a long day. I have earned this reward. Oh! And that's how I get those new plants. And then I'm assuming I just move on with Simone, right? Yeah. And then she just wants help identifying all these plants. Okay, so I've done this part of the game, so if you'd like to see this part, all this bonus content, please go see the first ending video that I did, which is technically ending 2, that I posted on my channel. Otherwise, let me just say, I keep thinking that this game can't top itself, and it does. Like, the drama, the mystery, the spooky vibes, the cozy plant magic, all of it is just great. Love this game. So now we've gotten 2 endings, ending 1, Tomb, and ending 2, Elderphinium. I don't know how many more endings there are, but there's a lot of different combinations of things that can happen, obviously. So, we will have to continue to investigate. For example, with Isidore Burbridge, we made him insane this time around, but I did have the option to kill him, so... that is a thing we may have to figure out later. And also, there were also a couple other options I think that we could have done as well. For example, choosing to ally ourselves with Ennis Aleford and actually help him. At one point, if you leave the St. John's poppy flower in Sadgill for Ennis to find, you essentially agree to join his Seeds of Redemption group, and he will ask you to give Forest Vair a plant that makes him kind of weak and slow. I believe it's even this one right here. Yeah, I think it is. So essentially you're trying to sacrifice him to the servant. So that's another consequence we haven't seen yet. But again, fantastic game. If you would like to see me investigate more alternate endings of Strange Horticulture, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great day. Bye!